eh, 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 eh. Guys, you will definitely not understand my joy if you don't know someone that knows someone that knows someone that accommodation has frustrated before. That's if you're not the one. Especially when they are looking at going to study in another country that is not their home country, obviously, like study abroad, and maybe the country or the university don't have like student accommodation, don't have like student dormitories. Guys, you actually think that securing admission is stressful, but you think that securing scholarship is stressful, right? You think that visa processing is stressful, right? Wait till you know someone that accommodation search is doing. Guys, there are levels to this stress. Accommodation stress is another level of, and then you feel stranded because you are going to a place, you don't have where you're going to stay, you probably don't have anybody. So guys, I'm excited, and I know you'll be wondering like, what are you talking about? First, before I tell you what, like do the normal Chilo Talks introduction, blah blah blah, I want you to come with me on a virtual tour so that at least I will get your mood. I'll hype you up to the level I am. So guys, let's see this property. There's a property I want you to see. Like let's do a virtual house tour. Everything has gone virtual these days now, so why not? If not, guys, are you seeing this room? How can you tell me this is a student accommodation and it is budget friendly? Wait, how can you tell me this is like, can you see toilet? Can you see the room? Hey God, if I'm living in this kind of place, my mom, like my parents would just be like, are you sure you're going to school? This is a dining set. Okay, this is like a room, and this is like, oh my gosh, are you seeing this bathroom? Are you seeing this bathroom, guys? The video, guys, are you seeing the environment? Environment always matters when you're looking at moving into any place. Trust me on that. Environment actually matters. See the surrounding, see how neat it looks. This is the entrance. I'm just going to, wow, I'm just going to fast forward this a bit. This is the room and all that. Guys, before I get carried away, back to our introduction. Hey guys, if you're seeing this fine face for the first time, like this beautiful face for the first time, yes, if I may say so myself, don't make it your last. Come back every Saturday and you'll keep seeing my face. My name is Chilo and I'm a Nigerian currently living and studying in Japan. Guys, enough of that introduction. A whole lot of you came to my DM. Some of you were dropping comments like after you saw my dormitory tour, and you were like, oh, please, do you know if this kind of facility, or do you know about accommodation and all those things? You were mentioning country. Some of you were mentioning, oh, this is the country I want to go to. Oh, I don't know, and I completely understand, because I've had someone who was going to a country that doesn't really have so much good student dormitories, and I could see the stress. So guys, it's good enough. Just all of you that have been calling me your Minister of Information, today I'm going to collect that title, because your Minister of Information has brought good news to you guys. I bring you good news from AmberStudent, guys. AmberStudent is actually like a third party, like it's a housing service specifically to help students look for accommodation in different countries. It's not a Japan thing, it's not an Asia thing. They help you look for accommodation in different countries from anywhere you are in the world. If you're looking to study in any of the countries that they have access to, let me show you. They are actually in more than 21 countries, and a whole lot of you, the countries you were mentioning and telling me, my DM and in my comment section, is actually on this list. So let me show you what I'm talking about, guys. You're going to be able to access these accommodation properties in over 21 countries. Like, okay, let's do this. View all cities, like view all properties. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Over 21 countries. You have Australia, Austria, Canada, Denmark, France, Germany, India, Ireland, like mention Italy, you have UK here, you have United States here, New Zealand, Poland, Ireland. Guys, which of these countries have you people not mentioned, and it's already here? So this is the thing. Let me just tell you a brief advantage of the Amber Student services. Now, the major thing I really like about them is their personalized service. What do I mean? Anything you want, like you'll have a tailored desire. Oh, I want my room to be like this, I want it to have how many rooms, how many bathrooms, how many this, how many that. They give you personalized details for what you want. Secondly, guys, they act like a middleman for you in the country you're going to. In case you don't know, guys, a lot of people, like a lot of property owners, are a bit skeptical with dealing with people that have not yet entered the country. So the Amber Student act like a middleman for you. They act like the people that these agents and the landlords can see. So it reduces the stress of trying to convince somebody. Thirdly, guys, they take away paperwork from you. Guys, I was coming from Nigeria to Japan into a dormitory, right? And I know how much of paperwork I had to do. Paperwork are not easy when it has to do with moving into a property. Nobody wants to give you a property without knowing a lot of details, and it can be overwhelming sometimes. So for you to have someone who says, okay, I will be your middleman for all this paperwork thing, I'm going to help you, assist you guys, you don't even know what your God has done for you. Fourthly, guys, they help you if you want to share your accommodation. You're looking for a roommate. Maybe you saw a very good property on their website and you're like, oh, I can't stay in 2 rooms, 4 rooms and all, can you help me find a roommate? They will help you find a roommate. Why? Because they have a very strong community of students. This is what I'm actually talking about. When you go to their website, like Amber Home Away from Home, of course, like that is actually the vibe this website gives you. You see, book your accommodation fast, right place, end-to-end support. Now you see roommate search. You can see the roommate search, right? Now this roommate search is definitely helping you to, I want to find a roommate, I don't want to stay alone. See, you may think that it will never be me, but it is the thing here. I know more than half of my lab mates actually share the accommodation with somebody. Sometimes it's because you don't want to stay alone. Other times it's because you want to split the bills and maybe the house is just too big and maybe you're a single person or whatever. So Amber will actually help you still look for roommates. Like, what more can you be asking for? Before I even give you the additional advantage, actually, like, I want you to come, I want you to see, guys, I want you to see how you can actually find properties. Now, the one that I showed you before, like the other virtual house store I showed you, I used Ireland. I showed you from Ireland. So now I want us to just do it together. Let's just look for a place in UK, because I know a lot of people ask me about UK and US and all those countries. So now let's say London. Let's click London. Now I've clicked London. You'll be able to see rooms in London. So let's just do a virtual tour just so that you see what I'm talking about. This is London, England. They give you details of how the room will look. Are you seeing what I am seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Guys, I'm blown. I am blown. Like, how can this be a student room? This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is clean. This is clean. This is like anything you want, you just search for it. Now, guys, another advantage about the Amber Student service is this COVID-19 policy. See, I was very particular about this one. I had to do a video call with them because I'm not about to give you people information that is going to take your money when you have issues that are beyond your control. What do I mean? A lot of things have happened because of the whole COVID-19 issues. Some people's resumption dates in school were shifted. Some other people's countries entered flight and travel ban and they could not fly to their country of study. Some people's study visa were extended or cancelled. So many things. And some of these people have already gone as far as booking accommodation, paying for it. And then you start hearing stories like, no refund, I cannot do anything for you. The landlord said this. It's not the case for Amber Student. They are going to give you cancellation. They can cancel for you. They are going to give you full refundment if your flight is extended or postponed or cancelled. They make room for the fact that these things can happen because of the current situation of the world. Secondly, guys, is their review. Reviews are very important. I don't know about you, but I find reviews to be very important, guys. You don't just jump on things. Like I didn't know how useful reviews were till I actually came over to Japan. When I want to buy anything online these days, I look out for reviews, and they have very good reviews in like very trusted platform like Autopilot. Like they have good reviews. Thirdly, guys, they have a strong community of students and a good online presence. This one will sound like cliche to some of you, but do you know that online presence is now a currency? It's a currency. People these days, by the time you build a brand, like Chilo Talks is now a brand, if I say so myself, you will definitely not just want to toil it or just soil it for what is it. So they have a good online presence. So like these are the research, these are the things that I decided to do like before bringing the news to you people. Now you actually have a place, if you can see, where you can chat. You can click to chat end on end. They have 24/7 assistants. Probably when you are using their website and you're trying to search a property and you have some confusion, you can actually chat with them anywhere you are in the world. Let's go to the reviews. Let's go to the now. This first review, as you can see, is actually from an Imperial College Business School student, and said the best service I could ask for an international student. Awesome, great follow-up, services that helped me throughout the process from start to the end. Thanks to AmberStudent for a great facility. There are many more reviews. So how it works, this is where you just check how it works. Like to get an overview of how it works, you discover, this is you know using your, because you're the one that will stay, you know what you want. You search for the house you want from the website, you finalize the place, you get your paperwork done, your apartment is booked. This is what I was talking about. You can call them, you can email them and all that. But guys, this is what I have to say. Before you just run and go to their website and say, oh, it's Chilo that sent you and all. If you're looking to study in any country, this is not just a Japan case or whatever case. You're looking to study in any country that they have, that you can see on their website, please use the link in the description box. It's a personalized link to Chilo Talks. So guys, use the link in my description box. It still takes you directly to the website, but at least it can be linked to me. I can be able to say, okay, this person came from me. Please, you people should, or if you have anything that you want to, anyhow you want me to come in. I don't even think there will ever be a need for that, because they are very prompt. But just in case, you don't just jump over to the website directly with your smartphone or PC. Use the link in my description, but it will still take you directly to the website. But then again, it's links to Chilo Talks and all those good stuffs. So guys, I want us to just do one last house tour. I want us to check one last, like I'm having fun with this virtual house tour. So now I've clicked Melbourne. As you can see, this is Melbourne in Australia. So I want us to see the property. I think this particular picture now gives me a vibe of how, if you want a shared room like with a roommate, see how they demarcated it for 2 people. Okay, this is nice. This should be like a living room like vibe. This is game room. Do you get what I'm saying now? I think this is the property I looked the first time I heard about Amber. This is the gym. Yes, this is what I was looking for. This is the gym. Guys, are you seeing this gym? So once again, guys, please check out AmberStudent services. I did my research. I called, I did video call, I sent messages, emails, and all those good stuff to be sure of what I am coming to say to you people. See you next time on Chilo Talks. Bye for now.